everybody. Welcome to this session on luck and money. So one big realization I had last month when I was doing my Vipassana 10-day silent meditation retreat, I realized that I would not allow luck to play any role when it comes to my money. So I still have kind of like this belief I have to work hard for my money, and only the money that I worked hard for is valuable, and everything else it's not worth it. And so it feels almost like yucky to me if I ever get money just like finding on the street. I was in Singapore over the weekend, and Singapore has huge casinos, and I went into the casino and I was thinking, I was actually prepping myself before I went to the casino. I'm like, should I play some money just to see if it worked? And of course I didn't allow myself to play. I was like, nah, you're gonna lose anyway. So again, that thought was so strong in my mind, you lose it anyways. When I was in Las Vegas, same. I think I bet like maybe 1 year or so. It wasn't even my money, somebody gave me, and I threw it into the machine. Of course I lost, and then I never played again. So I just don't trust luck. I don't believe in luck. I don't believe it's the right way of acquiring money. It feels almost like yucky. I had to train myself to allow people to invite me for like meals, to invite people for just give me gifts just because. In the past I'll be like, no way, like I'm not allowing money to come to me this way. I have to work hard for it, and only my hard-earned money is worth keeping, it's worth having, and all the other ways of money coming into my world is just, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't allow it. And probably this is the same issue with you. And I don't know exactly where it comes from. And that's why I'm doing this session, just to help us as a group explore that topic and see what comes through. So hopefully this will help you as well. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get started. I have prepared some slides. And hopefully we get to win some money after this. So because one realization that I had when I tune into the money and I talk to my money is that like money can come from 360-degree directions. It doesn't have to come just through that one avenue, through that one path. I have one client and she keeps getting money from all these different other sources, and she keeps on being resentful about it. So because she wants to make money on her own, she has made plans for how she is going to get to her money. But the money keeps coming from other sources, like people giving her money, inheriting some money, and so on and so on. She's like, but I just want this. So that's why this session is also for her, to help us all overcome this narrow-mindedness when it comes to our money. Why does it have to come just through this one avenue? No, there are many avenues. So let's allow all these many different avenues to come into our lives, and let's start cashing in on the money. Because it's actually fun when money just drops into your lap. It's fun. That energy is very joyful too. So why not? So as always, put your awareness at the center of your heart. There's nothing you need to do. There's nowhere you need to go. Just allow yourself to be fully present in the here and the now. Close your eyes, relax, lean back. Put your awareness somewhere 300 feet above your head. Tap into the love and light energy. Be in that love and light energy, create of all that is energy. Very, very creative energy. Allow this energy to begin descending on your crown chakra, cleansing from your crown chakra all the interferences with you seeing where potential money can come from. Everywhere you're not able to see 360 degrees, everywhere you're not allowing yourself to receive money from all different directions. Clearing all of that out. This energy is going into your forehead chakra. Everywhere you're not able to envision money coming to you from all different directions easily, abundantly. Everywhere you have this narrow-mindedness, everywhere you have this narrow vision when it comes to the sources of your money. Well, you are the source of your money. It just chooses to come through other people. You finding money on the street, it's still your money. You found it. It could have been anybody, but it was you. So clearing all of that out, this energy is going into your Ajna chakra. Everywhere you think so hard about where to get the money, where to get the money, where to get the money, but you say no when the money comes to you. That's the funny thing that I realized. People that constantly complain about money, when I try inviting them for a meal, oh geez, Oh my gosh, that the rejection that just comes from those people. They really can't accept somebody inviting them. They really can't accept. Like when I'm in Mexico, Mexicans are very inviting. They invite for meals all the time. So it's very normal. Somebody invites someone for a meal. When I tried inviting Argentinians for a meal, oh gosh, they were so rejecting of it. They were almost running away from me. And then I was thinking, if everybody in Argentina is like that, then no wonder Argentina is struggling. If people have such a hard time allowing money to come to them. And I keep on telling them, you are rejecting prosperity. It gives me joy to invite you. You're rejecting prosperity, but they just don't get it. So where are you rejecting prosperity? Money comes to you, but you just wouldn't allow it. Clearing all of that out, all that rejection, all that insistence that money has to come to you through your own hard work. Clearing all of that out. This energy is going into your throat. Everywhere you keep on saying no, no, no to money. A few weeks ago, I did this whole event on rejection and no. Get that replay. It's really amazing. Lots of really, really good insights. So where are you saying no before you say yes? This foundational energy of rejection toward money. Everywhere you reject money because you think it's coming with strings attached. Clearing all of that out. Everywhere you feel, so there is that feeling of money that comes to you easily, it's cursed money. Like you find money on the street or somebody dropped it because it's bad money. It's cursed money, so maybe I shouldn't touch it either. Whatever money I win in a lottery or casino, it's cursed money, it's bad money. So many people suffer, lose their money. So surely it's cursed money. So may some of you with karma abuse to, from now on, all the money, all the prosperity that comes to you, run it through the light of the creation, wash and clean it, so that all the money that comes to you as a clean energy, as a clean energy. As a clean energy, receive all the money, whatever money that comes to you, whichever way it chooses to come to you. Allow it to be washed and cleaned through the light of the creation, so that whatever money ends up on your bank account, in your wallet, as prosperity, allow it to all be washed and cleaned, washed and cleaned. Receive clean money. This energy is going into your heart chakra, into your solar plexus, going all the way down to the center of Mother Earth. At the center of Mother Earth, there is another love and light energy. It's beginning to rise to the crust of the earth, through your feet, through your body, going into your heart. There is a sphere of love and light that's building in your heart. It's becoming bigger. It's becoming as big as your house, as big as your town, as big as this universe, and bigger. So I realize a lot of my resistance, rejection to money is in my heart. So what sort of thoughts, beliefs are you harboring in your heart? Clearing all of that out. Clear and transmuted across all time, dimension, space, and reality, times gazillion, times gazillion, times gazillion. Everywhere. So all that bad luck money, may some of you with karma abuse to scan the entire universe, your past, present, future, for all the moments of time when you receive the bad luck money. Some of you with karma abuse to wash and clean all of that bad luck energy from your money, clear and transmuted across all time, dimension, space, and reality, times gazillion, times gazillion, times gazillion. May some of you with karma wish to go all the way to the seventh plane of consciousness, tap into the creative all that is energy, request creative all that is, it is requested, to help us understand what's the difference between bad luck money and good luck money. All those So bad luck money is just basically the beliefs we are holding about that money, because money is money. Maybe we received money in the past for which people got killed, died for, bloody diamonds, things like that. So wash and cleaning all your money from all that bad luck energy. Imagine you're in this dark, dark void and there's nothing. So scream out of your energetic field all of that bad luck energy. Everywhere it's stored in your body, all those layers and layers of bad luck energy, everywhere you feel it, your curse, your money is cursed, bad luck, bad business, scream it out. May some of you with karma abuse just scream out into the void. All that energy may it all be transmuted into love and light and sent back into the light of the creation. The reason why I'm asking you to scream it out, because there's just way too much. And if I keep on clearing, it's just going to be taking too long. So just scream it out. Also, all of you who are watching the replay, scream it out. Times gazillion, times gazillion, times gazillion. Scream it out, scream it out, scream it out. Allow this energy to ooze out of you. Release it. Times gazillion, times gazillion, times gazillion, times gazillion. And some of you with karma abuse, just scream it all out, scream it all out, scream it all out. Release it through your hands. That is why you don't put your hands ever on the heart. When you work, do this work, you don't put your hands on the heart, because you're releasing negative energy and you don't want that energy to go into your heart. You don't want to pollute your heart. So keep on shoulders, everywhere you've been burdened, all that burden of bad luck, cursed money. Some of you with karma abuse, to clear it all out, release, scream it out. If luck had a voice, had a story, had something to teach you, what would that be? Receive that information, know that information, allow that information. Now it feels so much better. Tapping to the seventh plane, creative all that is consciousness level. Creative all that is, what is the next most important thing we need to understand, learn about money? If creative all that is had a voice, had a story, had something to teach us, had something to share with us, what would that be? What I heard was, there's nothing you need to do to have money. So it's not about, because there's nothing you need to do, there's something you need to be about money. So it's again that differentiation between being and doing. The more you're trying to do money, the harder it gets. But the more you're being money, the easier it is. You just have to be money, be aligned with money, be open to receiving. vibrating with money. So it's more focusing on being than doing. That's going to get you closer to your money. The person that finds money on the street doesn't do anything other than walking at the right time in the right place. The person that wins the lottery or the person that wins in a casino, they're just being at the right place at the right time. And they're having the right hunch. But they don't do anything for that. So it's again, this doing versus being. We are so convinced that doing is the right path. Work hard, do things, then things are gonna happen. Clearing all of that out. Imagine again, you're in this dark void and there's nobody. Scream out all of that doing energy. This doing energy has a lot of slavery energy behind it. Everywhere you're slaving for money. Scream it all out, all that slavery, doing energy. The sum of our karma abuse, just scream it all out, all of that doingness. Scream it all out, scream it all out, scream it all out, scream it all out. It's in your head. A lot of it is in your head. So scream it out of your head. That doing, working hard is the only way. If that doing energy had a voice and could scream, some of you with karma abuse, to ask it to scream out whatever has accumulated. On screaming it out. How can you become the child of fortune? Lucky child. What would it take for you to be a lucky child, to be favored by luck, by fortune? What would it take? If being favored by luck and fortune had a voice, had a story, what would it tell you? If a pot of gold had a voice, had a story, what would it tell you? If Scrooge McDuck had a voice, had a story, what would he tell you? If the richest person on this planet had a voice, had a story, had something to tell you, had something to teach you, what would that be? If being at the right place at the right time and seizing opportunity had a voice, had a story, what would it tell you? If unlimited abundance had a voice, had a story, what would it tell you? If lucky stroke had a voice, had a story, had something to teach you, what would that be? If the future version of you that is absolutely lucky in any way had a voice, had a story, had something to teach you, what would he or she teach you? Receive that information, know that information, allow this information to be wired into your consciousness, into your awareness. You might hear voices, you might hear phrases, but you might just feel that there is an energetic shift happening to you. Receive that information, know that information, be in that information. If it was safe for you to have money, find money, win money, that energy, if that energy had a voice, had a story, had something to teach you, what would that be? Receive that information, know that information, allow that information to come through. Some feel with karma abuse to receive, know, allow this information. If that information had a voice, had a story, had something to teach you, what would that be? What are their obstacles? What are the obstacles to you? Why are you not allowing luck to play a role? If these barriers, these obstacles had a voice, had a story across all time, dimension, space, and reality, what would that story be? Clear it. Put a detach, resolve, dissolve, cancel, complete program for the next 24 hours as long as it's needed to neutralize all decisions and choices you've ever made to not be lucky. Everywhere you believe being lucky is like being cursed. Everywhere you believe luck will never last and will turn into bad luck and it's just going to be worse. And some of you with karma abuse to neutralize that. Everywhere you fear good luck is going to make you, target of attack. Envy of others, everywhere you're afraid of others' envy. May some of you with karma abuse to scan the entire universe, your past, present, future. For all the beings of life, light, for all the beings that have ever attacked you, cursed you, were envious or jealous of your luck. Some of you with karma abuse to communicate to the universe that your final decision is to fire anybody and everybody from being envious of your luck, jealous, feeling threatened by your luck, feeling like they need to attack you, destroy you. Clearing all of that out. Everywhere you believe money is dirty and the root of all evil, that's why how can it be luck? How can it be lucky finding getting more of that evil thing? Clearing all of that out. My son feel karma abuse to clear it across all time, dimension, space, and reality. So everywhere you're afraid of others, clear and transmute it across all time, dimension, space, and reality. Everywhere you lack is afraid of others, clear and transmute it across all time, dimension, space, and reality. Everywhere you're not allowing yourself to be lucky because others are not lucky. Well, they're not lucky because they're not choosing it. So clear and transmute it across all time, dimension, space, and reality. Times gazillion, times gazillion, times gazillion, times gazillion. So again, imagine you're in this dark, dark void. There's again this just heavy energy. Imagine you're in this dark, dark void. Scream out all of that money is evil, root of all evil, it's dirty, all of those negative beliefs, preconceptions that you have about money. Imagine if that energy had a voice and could scream. And so I feel with karma abuse to scream that energy out. Money is dirty, money is bad luck. Scream it all out. Scream it all out. Times gazillion, times gazillion, times gazillion, across all time, dimension, space, and reality. Scream it all out. Across all time, dimension, space, and realities. All those beliefs, you can't allow luck to come into your life because it's dirty money, it's evil money. How can I allow it to come? Switching income money from the outside to the inside. So everywhere it feels like finding money, getting money just like that. It feels like it's coming from outside because working hard comes from inside. So everywhere you're feeling, thinking, believing that money coming to you easily from sources you didn't expect, it's kind of like outside source. No, you were being in that energy, that vibration of that money, and that's why it came to you, because you vibrated with that energy. You were being that energy, and then it came to you as a concrete manifested prosperity. So everywhere you're confusing that, everywhere you're not understanding, believing that, with some of you. So if that money that comes to your energetic alignment had a voice with it, had a voice, had a story, had something to teach you, something to share with you, what would that be? Receive that information, know that information, allow that information. Have that information. Everywhere it feels like when you're finding money, gaining money, it's like money comes to you in a lucky way. It's other people's money. Everywhere it feels like other people are losing because you're getting. Clear and transmuted across all time, dimension, space, and reality. Everywhere it feels like you're taking it away from someone. Everywhere luck feels like somebody is having bad luck. If you're having good luck, they have bad luck. All that lose, win-lose energy. There's some of you with karma abuse to scream that energy all out from any part of your consciousness into the void, and may all of that be energy be sent into the light of the creation, transmuted into love and light. Scream out all those conditionings. If I win, somebody else loses. If I lose, somebody else wins. That's why we are resentful toward rich people, because we think they must have taken away my share. They won because I lost. So clear all of that resentment everywhere. You're judging rich people everywhere. It feels like it's their fault. You have less. That feels so heavy. Clearing all of that out. Clearing all of that out. All of that good versus bad money everywhere Good money is the one I sacrifice a lot to obtain it. Bad money is the easy money. So screaming all of that out everywhere there are those programmings, conditionings, clearing it across all time, dimension, space, and reality times gazillion, times gazillion, times gazillion. Scream it out, clear it all, times gazillion, times gazillion, times gazillion. Bad versus good. Everywhere your bad and good are twisted. Everywhere what's good for you, easy money is bad, but hard money is good. All of that confusion, all of that this definitions that were twisted in your mind, clear and transmuted across all time, dimension, space, and reality. Scream it all out. If that energy could scream, if someone feels karma abuse, just scream it out into the void. May it all be transmuted into love and light. Cultivating prosperity. How can we cultivate that prosperity mindset? I really realized, recently that I was focusing so much on clearing stuff, but we actually need to focus also on expanding, on stepping, vibrating, inviting, allowing, opening ourselves up to more prosperity, more money. So I am the money vibration. If I was a money vibration, if that had a voice, had a story, had something to teach you, what would that be? I am money vibration. What's the story? Tap into that energy of I am the money vibration. Allow this money vibration to infuse every single cell of your body with its energy. Allow the money vibration to be activated in every single part of your body, every cell, every fiber of your being. Vibrate with that energy. Allow this energy to infuse you. Invite it, allow it. May some of you with karma abuse to completely, fully allow yourself to vibrate with this energy. If allowing this energy to vibrate in harmony with you, had a voice, had a story, had something to teach you, what would it say? Life doesn't have to be this hard. It was never meant to be this hard. You are not meant to slave for the money until you die. I guarantee you, every single person who is on this call or who is going to be watching this replay, you all had moments, experiences where you were just lucky, just something came to you, money came to you, big windfall of money came to you at some point. There was one time I received $20,000 in one day. In one day from 2 different sources, and I didn't have to do anything for it. I got a sign-up bonus for a business. They randomly offered me a sign-up bonus. So I was walking on clouds. I'll never forget that day. I was walking literally on clouds back home that day. And I didn't have to do anything. I got called, offered money. My old boss offered me money. So I cashed in on different fronts. That was amazing. So I'm sure you had an experience like that too, where you just felt like, geez, like what happened? It's like the dam broke loose and the gates opened, and just whatever money you know the money is just like one I don't know how to call it, step away. It's like right in your face. But you just can't get it. It's like this carrot. You just keep on chasing that carrot, but you just know the money is just right there. And that day it felt like the gates just opened, and whatever money that I was waiting for a long time finally just came. So how can we break those gates open? Would you allow yourself to break those gates open? Would you allow yourself to be the golden boy or girl, the lucky boy or girl? Is that even a definition you ever use? I'm lucky, I'm lucky, I'm so lucky. Write it down. I'm lucky, always lucky. Everywhere you're feeling like you're cursed, jinxed, it will never happen to you, but you also don't allow that to change because you're afraid of change. You know how to survive on little money. You know, most people, like 99% of people on this planet, they create their lives for under $5,000. So imagine, like 99% of people on this planet, everybody's just surviving. They learn how to survive, how to cope, how to live life under $5,000. They don't know what it feels like even having $10,000 a month, and how to create life. Like, who would I be with 10,000? My friends, my family. So even now with luck, when I was clearing, the biggest obstacles there were is what would others say. If I'm lucky, others must be unlucky. They will judge me, they will hate me, they will not like me. I'm going to lose my family, friends. They will attack me, they will kill me for my luck. So if luck was safe and you could be lucky in a safe manner, if that had a voice, had something to teach you, what would that be? Receive this information, have that information, know that information. If luck had a voice, had a story, had something to teach you, what would that be? Receive that information, have that information, know that information. How could you expand your prosperity consciousness? How can you expand your containers? What would it take for you to do that? What would it take for you to expand your prosperity consciousness? What would it take for you to expand your prosperity and contain? What would it take for you to have more, receive more, know more, have more, be more? If that had a voice, had a story, had something to teach you, what would that be? What is blocking you? What is standing on the way of you having lucky money? Burn the blocks, burn the blocks across all time, dimension, space, and reality. Bring up all your blocks. Some of you with karma base to bring up all the blocks. Again, imagine you are in this void. Scream out all the blocks to your prosperity, all the blocks to lucky, prosperity, luck, ease, joy. Scream it out. If that energy had a voice and could scream it out. How could you have a golden hand? Everything you touch turns into gold, turns into prosperity. Tap into the seventh plane energy, creative all that energy, creative all that is. What would it take us to get there? If creative all that is had something to teach us, had something to share with us about luck, what would that be? What I was hearing was God is very lucky. Creative all that is lucky. Why should we be denied luck? The universe is designed in a way to give us always what we need, what we want, but we often need and want very negative things that do us harm, but the universe has nothing better to do than oblige us and give us what we want. So if you choose to find money on the street tomorrow, you can. I worked with a client once, and after the session, she found 1,000 Canadian dollars in the snow. Allow lack, ease with money, prosperity, ease with heavy, be wired into your consciousness. Receive it, know it. Now look around yourself, look around, like what are all the, like, where is that money hanging in the air? What is the money that you've been denying? You've been rejecting. There's something called the law of, what's called the law of, got it on the tip of my tongue. Basically, restitution. So basically, whatever money is up in the air, allow it to be restored to you. I'm sure you have a lot of money hanging in the air, ex-husbands, wives, or whatever, owing you money, government owing you money, but it still hasn't come through. So wherever money is hanging in the air that hasn't come through to you, allow it to come to you. Where have you been denying money? Where have somebody tried to invite you for a meal, but you said no? Somebody tried to give you a gift, you said no. Somebody tried to do something for you that you know is going to cost money, but you said no. Learn to say thank you. What I started doing when I was training myself, I would just ask, are you sure? And they'll be yes. And I'm like, thank you. If somebody wants to invite me, I'm like, are you sure? Thank you. So why don't you just thank the universe for giving you easy money? Look around 360 degrees, up, down, all directions. See from which direction your next money win is going to come from. Stop counting your money wins. If money wins had a voice, had a story, what would it say? How can you have a money win every single day? Can you put it as a challenge for yourself to have a money win every single day? Allowing yourself to have a money win every single day. Anticipate it, like, where is my money going to come from today? What's going to be the money win? Money win, money win. And if you're already heading to bed and you didn't have a money win, just ask someone, can you give me $1? I need the money win today. Train yourself to have money wins every single day. I have a habit tracker where I track of all the different things. And one of the habit trackers is money wins. I want to have money wins every single day. And money win can also be saving money on something you pay for. You got a discount suddenly. Getting discounts is also money win. You might have had almost an accident while you were driving in a car. That's a money win. You didn't have that accident. You were protected. Last second, you reacted and you veered the wheel in the other direction and you were fine. That's a money win. You got protected. There are money wins every single day. You might have had a $1 million idea. That's some money win. Write that down. You had an idea. Like this today, this free sessions, some of you are donating. Thank you so much for those of you who are donating. May prosperity come to you tenfold because it's in giving that we receive. But those of you who are not donating, that's a money win. You're getting this for free. And even those of you who are donating, come on, it's like €2.50 that you're donating. This is more valuable, much more than $2.50, right? So it's a money win. My commitment is to deliver sessions that are worth $500 at least. So those of you who donated, you still are getting, 497.50 euros of value in this session, and you're going to get the replay. So put your awareness, So think about what are all the different sources of money. Money wins, ding, 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 ding. Where is the next money win coming from? Pay attention to your money wins. Don't be lazy. Notice money wins. Write them down. Notice it. I highly advise you donate money. Yes, right. Journaling money wins. Exactly. Donate money. Because by donating money for charitable causes and so on, you're going to be protected from big money losses. My sister has been donating 50 euros every single month to the organization I told her to donate for years now. And last year, for New Year, their house almost burned down. They were already in bed, and she had this intuition. After New Year, she had this intuition to get up and go look. And she walked out, and she never does that. And the house was already on fire because of all the, firecrackers. So luckily, they had less than $1,000 money loss on that. So health insurance wasn't going to cover this, but wasn't big fire, So, and that made her a believer in everything I say. She's donating, she's manifesting, she's writing things down because she realized this was guardian angels, whoever that was, but it neutralized some of the big money losses she could have had. Imagine the whole house burning down or even getting damaged a lot. So really donate money, share. It is in giving that we receive. Put your awareness at the center of Mother Earth. Ground yourself. 5 feet down, 5 feet out. There is nothing you need to do. There is nowhere you need to go. Be fully present in the here and the now. And whenever you're ready, you may open your eyes. Just a little announcement. So next week is going to be another amazing session on Tuesday, and we're going to be talking about chaos, clutter, and drama. So it's going to be freeing up your brain from all the chaos, from all the clutter, from all the drama, everything that is going on in your world, that is so much waste of energy, waste of time, waste of your efforts, and you cannot focus on keeping your eyes on the prize because of all that entanglement and all that stuff. That's what we're going to work through, because it also has much to do with money. It really has much to do with money. What is distracting, delaying, causing this chaos in your money situation. So that's what we're going to be working on. So join us. And the next Wednesday event is going to be on financial inheritance and legacy, loss versus gain. So I really want to talk in the session about what have you inherited And it's not just about inheriting money. What have you inherited in terms of like debts or bad luck? All that negativity that we inherited from our family, that's what we're going to work on. Because even if you inherited money, it might be coming with a catch. It might have destroyed your life. It might have caused bad things happening in your life. So that's what we want to clear out. We want to disconnect you from all that negative inheritance and legacy that you've been plugged into. But also, what is your inheritance? Many people, clients come to me and they say the reason why they're building this business is because they want to leave something behind to their children. So what's your inheritance? What is your legacy? Are you going to leave those who come after you? Are you going to leave them with debts? Or are you going to leave them with fears about money all the time? What are you going to leave behind? What is going to be your inheritance when it comes to your prosperity? So it's going to be, again, a very interesting topic. I've never done this topic before, so I don't even know what I'm going to be channeling, but I know it's going to be awesome. And hopefully you can join me for this event as well. Thank you so much. And thank you for being here. I love the session, and I hope you had many insights. I've written down many insights for myself. So there was a lot of good information and very good clearing. I really enjoyed this session. Thank you so much for being here, and see you next week. Bye-bye.